My MGO chances look bad. Anyway, right, let's do some posting links to the past. It's the final El Gaso fight. And live. Right. It's MGO tonight. We're gonna do MGO, or at least people are gonna do MGO. I'm quite likely to not be able to make it due to that. All of those. Whoops. I should have gotten it ready. I should have been ready for potential MGO, but ho hum. Right, that's slightly further ahead. Yeah, because that'll probably be just before the conversation. We can let the conversation play out again. See if it actually works. I got my Garfield shirt on. Love the Garfield shirt. Oh, I forgot to... Bam, 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 bam. Enter. Because of my incredible setup, I have to reach down to use my keyboard. My desk is a little bit all over the place. I wish I was left-handed. If I was left-handed, that'd be easier. Life would be a lot simpler. I mean, it wouldn't be simpler. This one particular task I have to do would be slightly more straightforward. And the rest of my life would probably be a mild nightmare. Okay, let's see if I can... Let's see if I'm actually live, because Twitch has a fondness for not doing anything when I hit go live. Oh, it looks like I'm live. Excellent. What a website this is. What a high quality website. Yeah. Hopefully I can join MGO. I suspect it is a mild pipe dream though. It'd be nice. I wouldn't mind. I would enjoy the opportunity to do some MGO. This is really the real tragedy of MGO 3 is that it came out in an era when crossplay just wasn't quite there. We just weren't quite in position for crossplay. I said I'd let this play, but I did. Not your fault. I'm trying to remember how far I got. Vengeance. Yeah, okay. Let's leave that there. I've nowhere to put my controller now too. If I put it on the desk and it vibrates, it'll go a million miles per second, which is annoying. 今回の解散に黙っちゃいられない連中の塊だ。犯人はその中にいる可能性が高いかもな。新しい組織の連中がおやつさんを。そしてその連中を裏で指揮できる人間がいるとすれば、今や表の世界も裏の世界も自在に操れるあいつしかいない。 青木亮だ。じゃあ、大家さんの殺しは若の指示。青木の意志が関わっていると見て間違いないだろう。そして荒川なき今、青木の直令を受ける人間は限られている。I was also not paying a huge amount of attention when the game crashed last time, so perhaps I'll remember him now. I keep looking over at the capture because I'm just terrified it's going to freeze just out of nowhere. I fully expect it to. I'm almost salivating at the prospect of playing Splitgate. No, that's not true. That's true. Because I have someone else in my squad that has a gun. おやっさんは若の弾を取ることなんて望
望んじゃいないはずです。じゃあどうする？おやっさんは極道が権力者の手駒になることを憂いていました。だから一世一代の大芝居を打ってまで近江連合を解散したんです。つまり極道の本来あるべき姿、暴力で何かを奪うのではなく、力を持って弱きを助ける生き様を証明したかったんだと思います。
Proving that you can use your power to help and not take things by force. It's literally the opposite of what criminals do, isn't it? I mean, not all criminals. But some, a lot. Yakuza 0 starts with Kiryu beating a man up. Just for some dosh. True, these are the good Yakuza. How are you, Lewis? Oh, Vakama 885. Would you, I forget if I asked, would you prefer Vakama? I feel like I'm pronouncing that incorrectly.
しかし、どうやって青木と会うつもりだ？都庁の受付で都知事に会わせてくれと言ったところで追い返されるだけだ。
Also, I think Lewis, I've reconciled the crash error with I said dealer's choice. I am a proponent that if somebody is going to give me a gift, it is their choice on what that gift appears to be, and I can just enjoy it.
しかし、青木に近づく以上、危険は避けられん。清流会の兵隊を連れて行くがいい。もしもの時は、骨は拾ってやる。
Yakuza 1 had a good villain. Yakuza 4 and 5, I think. I think 4 is funny, and I think 4 had solid villains. Oh, you mean only real and bad? Oh, the 4, okay. The bad Yakuza. Right, sorry, I was misreading that. Puce? What's Puce? It's a classic move. I mean, it's a very, you know, it's an anime everywhere. What's a Sasuke? Does Sasuke die? I've not watched Naruto. I feel like Sasuke is the kind... No, wait, I'm pretty sure he's in Boruto. I've got no idea. Like, redeeming your villain in the last hour just to let them die for the hero is a very classic move. Dark red or purple ground color. That sounds good. Do you think it'll hide my hips? Oh, I like oh fuck, I forgot his name. I like what they do with him in 4. He's an interesting character in 4. Goda is definitely not alive. Unfortunately. Goda is Ryuji is most certainly dead because Yakuza Dead Souls is an alternate timeline. And it is an alternate timeline where Ryuji gets to kick about and have a good time. Dead Souls is good. Kat, also, I love that. I don't know if I actually ever acknowledged it, but I like how your name has X on either side, like it's a 2008 Xbox live name. Like, I want to watch your Modern Warfare 2 trick shot montage. I'm in. Yeah, Dead Souls is kind of got a bit of a struggle because it has to fight more modern looking, the more modern feeling Yakuzas and then the remasters. But I think Dead Souls is still really good. That's 5 you're going for. Excellent.
お仕事お疲れ様。だって少しでも早く会いたいんだもの。
あ、この前はすいませんでした。チャーハン失敗しちゃって。
もういいのよ。あれはあれで美味しかったわよ。スイーツみたいで斬新な味だったわ。
Also, Cap when he was taken damn.
じゃあ映画に行きましょうか。あれ？チケットがない。落としたかな。すいません。
いいのよ。窓口で買いましょう。こんなに素敵なものくれたんだから、私がおごるわ。
Did Dead Souls come out? Yeah, Dead Souls came out after 4. I mean, I consider pretty much all the games that came out on the PS3. Like, they updated the engine as a lot of developers do, but it is effectively the same. It is just improved over time like you would. And then the actual new engine is the Dragon engine. That's a creepy gaze. I'm full of creepy gazes. It's hard for me to remember the differences between Yakuza 4 and 5. Oh my god. Yuta, my boy. Those two are dating? If she's 40-something? Oh my word. Oh no, angry dad. Angry bull dad. It's Joe Rogan. He survived the horse pills. Sorry, Joe. I'll get you some Rogaine. Oh. Are you dead? I hope if we ever see Haruka again, she's a playable fighter. The one, a good sign of the original Yakuza director coming back is Yakuza 2 is the only game in the series really that has a prominent female character who is a fighter, who isn't just like love interest or more damsel-y. She is actually a fighter. You get like combo moves with her in fights. Yakuza 5 I think is the only game after that where you actually fight a woman, and you do that in training. Right, a lot has happened development-wise, but if he was the director and he was signing, if I forgot the other guy's name, Tagoshi? If the Super Monkey Ball guy is responsible for the statements of, effectively responsible for the lack of female characters who are like prominent fighters, but the original Yakuza guy is coming back and he was on board with that, maybe we'll get, you know, a female protagonist or more female fighters, which should be fun. I feel like a lot of the women characters in the games are pigeonholed a bit into love interest or like sultry bar owner. Yakuza 7, an absolute lad, a proper unit. How you doing, Cap? Oh fuck, she's been divorced. Nagoshi was against Kiryu being in other games because the statement was something along the lines of Kiryu not hitting women. Which feels weirdly counter to Kiryu's character, because I feel like Kiryu would, if she's, you know, he's fighting a trained woman who's like strong, he'd be like, oh yeah, I can respect that, let's go. I'm downloading Yakuza. I'm downloading MGS because we were going to do an MGO night. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm not going to be a part of that MGO night. I should have downloaded it just in case. But I thought we were playing on PC, and so I only have it downloaded on PC. So yeah, probably no MGO for me. That's okay. Maybe another day. I'll get my chance another day as I lie on the ground and watch Robin steal my spot. Yeah, Nagoshi has made a couple of comments that just, I don't know, feel a little chotto in the modern climate. Kiri in Fortnite could be a possibility. I'm down with Kiri in Fortnite. Fuck it. Look at the Joker in Fortnite. Like, stuff crossing over with Fortnite I see as a fun, positive thing. Except the MLK Museum. That was a mess. So have they added any characters from exclusively 18 plus games? I'm thinking Kratos, but like I don't remember the ratings on all the God of War games. The PlayStation tags. Street Fighter is not an 18 plus game. What? Lewis, don't you ever say that to me again. Do I have my copy of God of War on the shelf? I can't see it. It's probably behind something. But I mean, Kratos has been in. Ariana Grande is not she's not from an 18 plus game. Master Chief isn't Halo 12. Aren't some of the Halo games like rated 12 in some regions? Because I don't think any of the Yakuza. I mean, maybe there were a couple that were rated 16. I'm not sure. I think Yakuza 1 or 2 had like a lower rating than I'd have thought. But generally they're rated higher. If my memory serves right, which it might not. Fuck, I reversed all the covers on my cases and now I can't see. Yakuza 4. Let's have a look at Yakuza 4. Come here, you bitch. There we go. Oh yeah, that's an 18. Okay, there you go. You can see 18 on it. I bought that in Game Station. My copy of Yakuza 4 cost me $9.99. I bought it in a shop called Game Station. That is a store that no longer exists across the United Kingdom because it was bought out by Game, the biggest store. I mean, in Japan they call it Like a Dragon. But if they were going to cross over, I think they would say. I think Like a Dragon is a subtitle that would be reserved for spin-off games potentially, even though Judgment's not using it. In crossovers, I think they would deliberately say Yakuza because that's the recognizable brand name. True, there is a John Wick one. That's a good point. But that was early on. That was in the early days. Yeah, from a marketing perspective, calling a Yakuza crossover a Like a Dragon crossover would not make any sense. It would be a stupid marketing decision. Because that's not the recognizable name in the West. Yo, what if we both put on our fake John Wick skins and made out in Twisted Towers? Is that what they were called? Tilted Towers? Yeah, that's a gun. Got the rumble in my ears for this. Japan goes to Fortnite to promote his run for Senate. Hey boys. Right, if we get in a fight and all of you get to appear there and all of my team don't get to appear there, I feel like that's not right. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. I only get 4 people and one of them has a guitar. It's not fair for you to get this many. Also, here's a laser. Let's start things off with the laser. Yeah, let's just start things off with the laser and go in on them. What are you gonna do, my friend? You've named... Borderlands 3 is not an older rated game, I don't think so. Rick and Morty? Like, come on, Rick and Morty is most popular with 12-year-olds. Who watched the clip of Rick talking about why it's okay to use the R slur and think that they're meant to identify with that speech and not recognize the fact that Rick is a bad person and that speech is reflective of it. Prof subs? Hey, Prof. G.I. Joe is literally a children's toy. Predator has become a children's toy. The Walking Dead is a... I don't know. Let's talk about Pickle Rick. 12-year-olds basing their personality on Rick. Prof, it doesn't look like I'm going to be joining MGO. Based off the stuff there. Oh yeah, I have PlayStation Now for a few months and I downloaded Borderlands 3, played it for about an hour, hated it, uninstalled. Didn't hate it, I was just kind of bored. And right now, just this second, I'm like, I kind of want to play Borderlands 3. Or a Borderlands game. It's just hit somewhere in my soul. I'm like, yeah, I could go for a bit of Borderlands. And I'll play it, and I'll be like, eh. You should blame me for it. Blame me, Prof. Borderlands is really good. I recognize that opinion. But there are more Omi boys coming to roll on Ichinjo, so I can't really get into it. I should have got it downloaded for PS4 before. I didn't know, but I should have prepped for it because there was always a bit of up in the airness. How are you, Mr. Tohoku? And Cap and Prof. How are my boys? My Leica dragons. Dragon D's. And they gave you the oldest looking face model they could, didn't they? My fellow Kyodai. You are productive, let's go. Cap's alright, that's better than bad. I'm seeing positives in I'm seeing positives. 青木知事の幹事長就任を支持すると答えた人の割合は全体の 80% にも及んでます。その理由として最も多かったのが Do they wait, don't they always translate anarchy as sir? これに関してはいかがでしょう、青木さん。Or do they keep anarchy when they're talking about like brother? Because anarchy in a sure, but 4 onwards, are we talking the remasters? Because that might be trying to emulate. It might just be trying to emulate the original translation. And also, anarchy has different meanings depending on the context. Sir might not always be the correct translation. A lot of the time in Zero, it's used for Kiryu talking to his superiors, so it kind of fits. Translating Japanese seems like a fucking nightmare. Again, Kazi-chan, Yakuza 3's translation suffers from the fact that it's following the philosophy of Yakuza 1's translation, which was a dub. It's why Kiryu's name in Yakuza 3, when they say Kiryu, they translate it as Kazuma. In Yakuza 1, they called him Kazuma because that was his first name. So, in Yakuza 3, they're like, oh, his name's Kazuma. But everybody's calling him Kiryu. And it's little bits and pieces like that that are sort of casualties of the dub from Yakuza 1 being more of the translation philosophy they followed. I wrote a whole essay on this. I wrote an essay about the differences between the remasters and the remakes. And the translation differences. Morning Glory, the orphanage, was originally called Sunshine, and then Majima's Club was called Sunshine in Yakuza 0. In the original Japanese, it's called Sunshine, and so it caused this weird link in the translation where suddenly Kiryu named an orphanage effectively after Majima's Cabaret Club in Yakuza 0, because originally they changed the name of the Cabaret Club to be of the orphanage to be Sunshine as opposed to Morning Glory. It was something hibiscus in Japanese. I forget what it was. I got a whole, I could just read my essay to you if you want. It'd be boring, but I could do it. I wasn't super happy with my grade on that because I felt like I was harshly knocked. Not harshly knocked. A superposition of translation. See, I did in my foundation year, I did like a psychoanalysis of Am, the computer in I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream, and I don't really know if I'd ever want to write a thesis on a character. I think writing on translation stuff is more interesting. To me. Someone did a thesis on theology in Shin Megami Tensei, which I'd quite like to have a read of. Kid Daigo. I'll write about Kid Daigo. How everything would have been solved if Majima just dunked him. Why are you guys sitting? This is a really weird seating position. And also, does this man not have other clothes? Because he's always out and about wearing this. My money. Time to go to the hostess bar. Having a cup of tea. Cup of cha. Love a cup of cha. Cup of the old Okcha. There we go. People would vote for Ichiban for the same reason they vote for a lot of politicians, which is, I think I could have a beer with him. Well, Lost Judgment's DLC character that you're going to be able to play as, in the original Judgment, he's actually using Kiryu's brawler style. You do fights with him, he's like your best friend character, and he's using Kiryu's brawler style. So there's a chance in the DLC in Lost Judgment, when you fight as him, he'll be using a Dragon Engine version of Brawler, which could be interesting. Underground Catfighting Club and triple my funding. I bet all my money on Madoka-chan and she got butt bounced out the ring. I want my money back, you fuckers. Thanks for those, prof. Oh, Lewis, you've not played Judgment then. If you've not played Judgment, you will recognize Judgment feels a bit clunky. I don't know what Judgment gameplay you've seen, but regular Judgment, there's a huge speed problem that I'm hoping they fix in Lost Judgment. You get speed upgrades for your combos, like you can hit faster, but it feels like they artificially slow down your attacks at the start of the game, and you feel really like stiff. And the game has, on PS4, on PS5 this will be different, the game does occasionally have some issues. Dude, people with criminal records get Netflix specials now, it's all good. Yeah, dude, early game Judgment feels rough. And I beelined the speed upgrades for the combos. And even then, I still need one more speed upgrade to make it feel good. Zero had that for Rush. I don't know if it had it for everything. I don't remember if Dragon had it. There we go. Prof's got me. When nobody else does, I know Prof got me. I'm wearing my Garfield shirt, by the way. Love Garfield. He's here on this breast. Let's go get running. Let's go get elected. If you were going to come and make this offer, why didn't you like maybe arrange transport to the office? I feel like coming to make this offer and giving me 3 million yen, you could have done something. Thanks to your connections, you have the privilege to send some real rough boys to those who need a little backup. What? What? Oh, it's the crest hunt. Oh, okay, I see. A big Garfield. Dude, if I was going to get... Imagine getting in a fight with a guy, and he rips off his entire, like, blazer and shirt in one fell swoop. And he turns around, and it's just Garfield. Just Garfield shrugging and going, Mondays, am I right? I'd concede. That would be the scariest thing to ever happen to someone. I'd rather fight Kiryu. I'd rather fight Majima with like the demon fire dagger than fight a man with a Garfield tattoo on his back. And he's proud of it. Like he got it in the traditional Japanese tattoo style. Which from what I understand takes for bloody ever. Right, you're the one. I can buy Daigo? I don't want to buy Daigo. You pick a fight with me. Pulls out lasagna. I do, however, want to get Watase on a Monday. That'd be good. That's the dream. How do I not have any Tojo Clan crests? Didn't I pick up a bunch? Did I spend them on something? Oh, I have 31. I just can't see. I'm blind. Okay, so I need 20 for Watase. I don't want to buy Daigo. Like, who in their right mind would buy Daigo over Watase? I don't want to give Daigo screen time. Buy Daigo and... Okay, I'll buy Daigo just to cry for him. I'll buy Daigo so I can cry for Watase because I didn't buy him. What if Daigo... If Daigo was the bunny... I forgot Namba's run cycle is so good. That is the way I want to run. The full lean back sprint. It's quality. I'm going in a big circle. This will be what it's like me being in Japan. I'll just walk into offices and be like, yeah, is this where I'm meant to go? Can I go through here? I opened you. Can I jump over that? Kiri, you could jump over that. Yeah. I'm hoping with Nagashi gone, the team are given a bit more freedom to try and cross Yakuza characters over with stuff, and maybe even bring back some characters. Like, I would really love to see, I think her name's Kaoru from Yakuza 2. I'd love to see her come back. Her getting shipped off on a boat, effectively, in Yakuza 3 at the start and disappearing is tragic. Okay, I need Clan Crest now. Bloody collectibles. Making me do stuff. What's in here? Nothing? Can I go in here? I can! Hello there. General Kenobi. I can buy a long coat, I can buy a soft hat. Classy golf club, bad. Gentleman's cane, no one cares. Warrior's Jeet. Who uses that? Cop? Is that Adachi uses that? Cool. Couture bag, fancy box cutter, wood katana, vintage carver, designer hammer. Man, this is all garbage. You call yourself fancy. You call yourself fancy and you're selling this crap. Oh, hello. Between thrill and passion. Growth item. Improve my passion. Now I'm passionate. Bodyguard. Base MP value. I'm going to increase Ichiban's on that. Every pedestrian, everything. I'd play that mod. The Saejima mod. The main character, you play as Akiyama and then everybody else is Saejima. In fact, if as long as we're doing Yakuza games I'd like to see, I would really like to see another attempt at something like Dead Souls. It doesn't have to be Dead Souls again. You don't have to do the zombies again. I would just like to see an attempt at something like that again. It'd be so nice. You're so passionate now, Ichiban. You stole that magazine from underneath a bench. I can feel the passion radiating from you. Take me in this parking lot. Anyway. Tonikaku. Tony's car keys. Let's, no, there we go. I knew there'd be a crest. Watase's on the line. Off we go. Hot post-apocalyptic looter shooter Yakuza. Does it have to be a looter shooter? I want fixed guns. I do not want to have to pick up a bunch of loot. I'm already annoyed in this game. I have so much different things of equipment. Okay, I'm gonna read that. What if you were flying an F-35 in Ace Combat when suddenly Saejima flies at you and starts punching your aircraft? I'd probably cry. I'm trying to think what they could do. Because this is already quite left field. You got Kenzan and Ishin, which I just would like to see come west. I think something that could do First Person World War 1 Yakuza. I don't know if we should go anywhere near World War 1 and 2 in Japan. I think that'll get a bit sketchy. And I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I'd want to stream that. Oh, the data packs are downloading. Hang on, I'll show. Like, the data packs are all downloading. I'm not gonna have... there's not gonna be time. Yakuza Survive. Okay, maybe Yakuza Survive. I was transported to another world, and now all of my friends are apocalyptic survivors? And the villainess wants to marry me? There, I've done a manga. I've made a manga. Ship it and rip it, baby. I don't think a Yakuza Battle Royale would work. Oh, my Adachi. The Adachi in my head is speaking. What the heck? Lads, let's not do this. Don't give Adam shit. He didn't know. Well, it'll probably be we either do PS4 or we do PC. Can't be helped. Are you hearing notification sounds? Oh, that's probably because I've still got WhatsApp open. Sorry, I had WhatsApp open on my PC. So you're probably hearing those. My bad. Kiss him on the lips, do it. Adachi, you're not here. Oh, I'm talking to you in my head. Thanks for the heads up on the notifications. Yeah, that was my bad. Some music. I can't West Side Story some fools. I quite like Adachi. Adachi I'd like to go. If I had to pick a party member, it'd be a toss-up between Adachi and Namba. Probably Adachi. Right, what does this guy want? Everybody wants something. What do you want? Adachi's in my bat. It would make sense that Ichiban is imagining all of these conversations with these people. Oh, it's the baseball guy. Damn. They lost the baseball. He's a shark star. Oh no. You tore open his top button and he fell over. I mean, this is sports fans, right? This is about right. Who's this joker? You two are brave. Do you see how much of a Yakuza are? Where the fuck did you get a crowbar from, mate? Yeah, these are sports fans. Because they're also weak. Oh! I love the idea of them starting something, Ichiban punching the first guy, and then Seiko just jumping out behind him and bonking the second guy on the head. And just leaving. No baseball. I think this happened during the Britain-Italy thing? Probably. Hanayama. Yes, I did speak to Hanayama.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh no, it's a baseball storyline, and Shinada's not here. I forgot his name. I forgot who Shinada was. Bring back Shinada, actually. That's what I want. I want a buddy cop Yakuza game that is Ace Attorney, but you play as Tanimura and Shinada. Or just Shinada, actually. That's the other reason why I'd like to see a Dead Souls kind of thing again, because Dead Souls wasn't beholden to Yakuza's canon. They were able to make stuff up, like bring back characters that weren't there anymore. And I'd like to see that again. I might have been asleep when England lost. I can't remember. I thought we should have lost earlier. We don't deserve to win. Like, I remember the main sentiment from non-sports fans were the England team, no issue. All of England's fans, big issue. Big problem. Bad times. Small Yakuza family, Yakuza 3. They crop up in Yakuza 4 and 5, if I remember right. I hear a cat. They crop up in Yakuza 4 at least. I swear they appear in 5 too. What the hell? Where are you? Are you near? Am I blind? Oh, there you are! Hey! Oh, fuck, I'm on the wrong side. Hang on, hang on. Hang on, I'll come round. Wait there. I swear they rock up in 4, like early on. The funny big bald guy from Zero. There we go. Here's the cat. Hello, cat friend. Come here, kitty. Judgment's got a load of cats. In all of the investigation modes, there's a cat that you can find and it gives you some bonus points. There's one where I think you're in a hospital. Yeah, it was on the game cat. There's one where you're in a hospital and you have to look out of the window of the hospital. You're on like the 6th floor and spot it on a roof across the road, and it's really difficult to see. It's absurd. Don't worry, cat. We'll send an actual cat over so you can get that too. Anything new? Doesn't look like it. Nothing good. I sold a bunch of my old equipment for knife resistance just to beat Majima. Cat lectable. I have one cat. He used to not come inside anymore because he was afraid of the dogs. Well, not afraid of the dogs. The Fallon would try and eat him if he came in the house. Like, hands down, Fallon would just try and eat him. So he stayed out of the house. We've now managed to make the upstairs comfortable enough for him that he comes in and roams and just kind of hangs out. All right, fellas. Let's not. 2 stars. This will be easy. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Hands thrower. What a name. About to be, you know, dead, but he's alive. He throws hands. $17 cats. We used to, before we had the dogs, we had 2 cats. And then we got Winston and Fallon. We got Winston, and the cats were fine around Winston. He would want to play. They would not be interested. And really, the cats kind of were in charge of him more than anything. You know, Winston would try and come and hang out with him, and they would be like, no, we're not interested. And then we got Fallon. And then the cats became outdoor cats. Unfortunately. We might have gotten Fallon after one of the cats died. I don't remember completely. I'm sorry, as a friend of Matarita, lad. Geomoji. Geomoji, not Geomoji. God damn it. There's an argument that Fallon might want to be friends with the cats. The problem is, we got him. He was, I think, he was. There was a breeder that had him, abused him a bit. So he was a rescue that we got, and we just couldn't be sure. Did I level up? No. Or did not me? Did he level up? Hang on. Officer of the Lawless. That's cool. So Fallon's a bit of an odd one. He's way better now. Like way better. But still, better to be safe. I think if Fallon had been brought up around the cats, he'd be fine. But unfortunately, he wasn't. Man, I'm bad at timing that. Oh, brainwash, nice. What do you have? Enemy area. Do you have like a? You don't have a group attack. I need to get Nanba. Oh no, you do. You have a group. You have a special heal. I need to get Nanba better friends. Good song. Oh, no fail. Well, that's better than hitting me. I should probably go do some of the friendship events, damn it, to get some like special moves in. I think that's how you get the special moves, right? You do the friendship events and then you unlock their like friendship attack. Bam. Probably best off just taking him out. No, I'm good at animals. I took the dogs on a walk today, which was a mild nightmare because I'd forgotten the schools had reopened, and the route I take goes past a couple, and because I'd forgotten the schools had opened, I took the dogs out at the time when kids would be leaving. So I then had to deal. Fallon we put a nervous collar on him because he's a bit of a nervy boy. And so I had to have him on like quite a close lead to walk past all the schools and stuff. So that was fun. They were very well behaved. Fallon even went to go say hi to a lollipop lady. That was nice. Or lollipop person. Probably is the better term. You've got lollipop men and women. So I guess, yeah, lollipop person makes more sense. Is that what you call them in America? Do you call them lollipop people? Do you have any idea what I'm on about? Would be actually a better question. Someone who stands where kids would be crossing. Oh, you probably call it a crossing guard. Someone who like when school is out, they stand sort of in the areas where kids would cross and let them by. Oh, I'm confident now. I can do this. What was this? Is this gambling? I'm not going to do gambling. Oh. It's the gambling hall. Oh, good. I don't do in-game gambling. Lollipop person would make sense, yeah. I guess that's what a crossing guard is. Right, what have we got in terms of games? What's this? What's Koi Koi? Oh, God. I don't... Koi Koi is played with a Hanafuda deck. Match a card in your hand with one on the table to take that card. Form special card combinations to outscore your opponents. There are 12 card suits January to December. Each suit consists of 4 cards. During your turn, place 1 card from your hand on the table. Pair is yours. Call Koi. Don't call Koi. Right. Let's play some Koi Koi. Hang on. What? I need 200 points? What do you mean I need 200 points to play Koi Koi? Alright, Weenus. Prize exchange. What do you got? Silver Moth, Silver Scorpion, Table Sparkling, Anti-Corrosion Box. Okay, I reckon some of these are probably terrible. Million God. Another God Hades. Deathmatch Kenshiro. Beast King Slot. Well, this is a terrible place. Right. Oh no. I'm in the sewer. Well, I hope my friends all appreciate being dragged down here. I would kind of expect a dialogue of them where they're like, "Why did you bring us here?" Like, "Oh, because I want to be a Koi Koi master. Then I can go to regionals." Don't get hit by a car. I just don't want to fight these. I just don't want to fight you guys. I mean, this is a problem regular Yakuza had, is that there are points when I just don't want to fight anyone. So I have to try and avoid them. Where do they hold the regionals? In a much fancier sewer in the middle of France. It's very dapper. Right, I got lily plants, so I can actually get a lily. Someone wanted a lily. And I got pansy seeds. Right, and then I can... Did Nanba get hit by a car? Oh, okay, I'm planting 2 lily plants. Right, do I have another planter? No. You want a Voog plant? You are a Voog plant. I put you in my chat to trick everyone. You need to go lie down. I hope your headache leaves you post-haste. Faster than the speed of pain. Which coincidentally is going to be the name of my my new CD. The album cover is going to be a shot of somebody swinging a frying pan into my face, just like right before it hits.
Oh.
Oh no. Telling me to go. You'll eat my MGO, please do. Venice.
Ooh.
A car! Can I now drive around town? Please let me drive around town. I want the taxi minigame to come back. Hey, Zhao. Why? I feel like Zhao hasn't done a lot. Joon-gi Han has felt like, you know, somewhat a key party member. But those two came so late. You know, I haven't checked karaoke in a while. Judgment. Like a butterfly. I wish that they had used, because I'm pretty sure this is just the versions in this game, right? For the previews. I'm gonna do Machine Gun Kiss. I like Machine Gun Kiss a lot. It's so good. Damn it. I've made too many misses already. I should have done better than this. For how focused I felt, I should have done way better than that. Machine gun kiss, they just fall in love. It's so good. It's so good. Ichioku, nioku, hyakuoku dekizu. It's so good. Man, I got 91? That's terrible. What's the matter with me? Should we do Like a Butterfly? God, I don't get 2 songs for 1 pay. Karaoke place is a fucking rip-off.
Yosh, 歌っちゃいますか。
There's no backup in that. There should be backup there. Okay. It's a good sign when Ichiban is the first thing you hear. It's so good. It's so hard to do like perfect though. There's a lot of difficult bits in this song. That triple triangle is not fun. It's so good. It's the fucking sunglasses, dude. I actually looked up where I could find a pair of those and I couldn't find anywhere. If anybody knows where I could get a pair of those sunglasses, please let me know. Because all I could find was a hyper-specific pair that were out of stock 4 years ago. It's so good. Ryuji version of Pure Love and Kamurocho, that'd be good. That was also bad. Like 95's fine, but I should be doing better than that. That's not okay. Okay, let's do one more. He is significantly louder than Eri. Well, Eri needs to step it up. If everyone wants to be heard, she needs to speak louder. Okay, I'll do Spring Breeze, because this sounds pretty good. I feel like I've already done Spring Breeze, but I don't remember it. Sing this. Oh, my Twitch chat on Streamlabs just exploded when you typed that. This is very comfortable, would be the word I'd use for this. Oh, it's so good. Oh god, what happened there? I did the buttons in the wrong order. Damn, I'm gonna be sub 95, I can feel that. That was a tragic area to cock up. Man, that was a bad one. I might be sub 90. That was terrible. I cocked up right in the middle. I cocked up at the end. Right in the middle of that, everything went wrong. MGS5 did need a karaoke deck. Okay. Still not good, but could be. Oh, my passion went up. Man, I'm so passionate these days. All the singing and stuff, it makes me just so good. Right. You, I can continue. You, I can continue. And you, I can continue. Right? Let's get some character dialogue going. That's probably because people don't know what Slay the Spire is. A game that I only really understand through word, but I've never played. I think the other problem is that Marvel have just released a mobile game too, and visually they're not too dissimilar, so I think it's hurting it a bit. But it looks maybe a bit like a cross between XCOM and Slay the Spire, which could be really fun. Could be a grand time.
私がやきもちを焼くほどにね。よく言うよ。そういや、彼女とはもう長いのか?
Oh, I just saw something fun.
お嬢様と執事って感じに見えるけどよ。私がコミジュルに来たのは3年ほど前のことです。
I would like
まだ長いというほどではありません。そうかい。
I would like the XCOM Marvel game to do okay. I'd worry if it did really well, then it would pull the XCOM team off of XCOM. Yeah, that card game looks better than the Avengers game. And I quite like how it looks with the positioning of fights, and you target enemies in specific areas, and then it looks like it could be fun. I think, unfortunately, if it was a different IP, I think I would be into it more. The fact that it's Marvel has me immediately like, oh. Quiet sings the song. Marvel have almost become... I don't know, when I see someone's going to do a Marvel thing, I'm like, oh, okay. Right. His real name is Derek. 名前を呼び合うのが友達になる第一歩だろ。なかなかやりにくいですね。私はもう少し人と距離を置きたいタイプなんです。I can feel the fan fiction being furiously written as I watch this scene. 名前からすると韓国マフィアだよな。春日さんは元東上会ですよね。なのに人言派をご存じないとは。無所暮らしが長かったもんでね。 ジングオン派が東上会とやり合っていたのは1980年頃。あなたがKに服すずっと前です。80年頃って40年前か。俺はまだ赤ん坊に毛が生えたようなもんだぜ。Okay, I'm on a fan fiction website. ですが、その時にジングオン派は東上会に and Goda Ryuji. ほとんど皆殺しにされた。 Ryuji has been thinking of Han's mouth too much lately. Proceed. Han pouts when he's drunk. His lips part in surprise right when he sees a meal he's never tried before. He has the faintest of smiles that if you blinked, you'd miss it. Han's lips look soft. He wonders if they really are. Han. And, Han looked up at him, suddenly cut off from whatever he was saying. His dark grey eyes, the slight tilt of his head, his soft skin, his rosy lips. I'm done for, Ryuji thought as he lifted the man's chin with his finger and leaned in. He felt the faintest brush of Han's lips, and then cold air. Oh, Han had turned away. Despite the rejection, I'm done. I want to do a stream where I just read fanfic. Ow. I mean, I don't know. I think that would be fun, but then I'd also feel bad. I've read fun fanfiction. I read a Fire Emblem one that was really cool. I think there's a pretty terrible stigma because people be horny. Should have gone with Maverick. I'm holding my Switch controller. Picked up the wrong controller. Fine, then slimes. What's the next AOE2 session? When you write fanfic about what we do after the AOE2 sessions.
嫌いじゃないので。そんで、そのはぐれ人言派はその後どうなったんだい？
Oh, I'm a hotshot. I'm so confident. After I read that fanfic, I feel so much better.
21世紀に入って2006年の冬。
That's true. I uninstall AoE2 every time and then I reinstall it. You write technical fanfiction in coding language in the form of mods. True. You're like a... Well, no, yeah, it's fanfic in a way. I want some Adam. I want some Team Perfect style fanfiction.
完全に忘れ去られてもいたわけですよ。なるほどな。俺も一人同じような目にあったやつを知ってる。今、あんたの目の前にいる。
People are just horny constantly, and I do my best to fight against it, but there's only so much one man can do. Only so many men and women I can satisfy.
嫌いになれないわけです。で、人言派の
I'm
大
sorry.
構成ってのはどうなったんだい？長い時間をかけて計画されていましたが、結局登場会に潰されました。皮肉なことにその時の彼らもちりぢりに我々はぐれ人言派へ加わることになった。
Dragging the bit too far?
打ち捨てられた者同士が
Which, prof or me, or both?
で身を寄せ合うしかなかったんです。苦労したみたいだな、あんた。見た目チャラいわ。
This is going to be an XP boost, isn't it? I would really like this to be he gets a special attack, unless the special attacks are actually by leveling up their base classes, and then I'm done.
どうも今日は私らしくなかった。楽しいお酒でしたよ、春日さん。お世辞じゃありません。あんたが影武者をしてた本物の反順義は今どうしてるんだい？
Was he thrown out of a window?
3年前に人言派を復活させ、一時はカムロ町の一角を手に仕掛けていましたが、頭に銃弾を受けて殺されました。その肝心な時に私はそばにいなかった。
The trick is to pivot into truth.
そうだった。
Like, ah, yeah. Silly horny nude mods and you know, I use the models in my own time to fill the hole in my heart, and I make them do things. I make them do things. I'm even better at guns. I told you my secrets. Now I'll shoot even better somehow. Oh, I thought he was going to use the word nominication, which is drinking communication. Gain more experience. No special attack. Waste of my time. I'm moving on. Can't believe I ever attempted to talk to you. What does she want? What are you up to?
あ、春日さん。
とっておきの。
聞きたい？
なんだよそれ。
あのね、お客さんから聞いた話なんだけど、偉人堂そのお店の人にある
伝説の裏。
Wait, what? This is a proper sub story.
うん。
I thought you had something else going
裏の流
on.
通ルートを牛耳ってる人らしくてね。
Oh, is this going to be Kamiyama?
ね？
Kamiya?
すごいでしょ。
I forgot his name.
裏吹き屋なんて。
Oh yeah, it's
アンダ
definitely
ー
going
グ
to
ラ
be
ウンド
him.
な感じが。
That was some solid
たまらないわよね。
nomination going on. I nominate all over the place, mate. I'm nominating left and right.
あー、一度会ってそのお顔を
You
拝み
couldn't
たい。
handle me at my nominationist.
アンにって大丈夫だと思う？
いや、絶対やめといた方がいいと思うぜ。ちょい悪どころの悪じゃねえと思うし。
まあそうよね。
で、その伝説の裏吹き屋に会うために必要な
Fart noise.
合言
Sorry, that's a
ラウチャオ
that's a
チャオ
personal
や
bit.
だったは
Lao
ず。
Chow Chow, yeah.
チュヤ
No.
違う。ラウチャウチャウや。
Is Prof more?
意味は全然わからないけど。
Is Prof more and open closer to me? He is more close. He is open closer. He does open close.
そいつを店員に言えばいいんだな。
He does open and close. He's fully
まあ
featured,
私も
Lewis.
聞いた話だから確証はないけどね。
Man's incredible.
でも火のないところに煙は立たないし。試してみたら。
How you doing,
まあ
straight
春日
faced?
さんなら相手
How you
が
doing?
どんな悪でも、もし殺されそうになっても
I saw the Discord thing. I need to thank Kona for that.
全然大丈夫じゃねえよ。まあ、暇見つけて行ってみるかな。情報ありがとうよ。
私好みのちょい悪の渋い
It's absolutely going to be Kamiya. I think that's his name. Xiaolong distribution apart. So Ijin Street, Xiaolong distribution. Ijin Street, Xiaolong distribution. Oh, that sprint was so fast. Imagine having a conversation with someone over the bar, you give him a tip, and then he just beeline straight for the door. I don't know Ijincho as well as anywhere else. Amakia Park, Gull Street, Pierce Street, Carriage Highway, Brick. Right, let me see if there's a thing. Kamiya has a twin. Yeah, I forgot what his name is. Doesn't Kamiya have multiple brothers? Or does he just have one twin? Fuck. Nope. Nope. Oh god, this is going to be a bloody nightmare, isn't it? Heaven, part-time heroing. Okay, where the hell do I go? District. That's not a street. Bridge, Sunrise Bridge, Sunrise, Mizuki. Romance, Romance, Central, Central. An alleyway, Isekai. Isezaki, I mean. Hama. Udakame. Ijin Street, there we go. Okay, I've got it. I want to be here. I want to be Seagull Cinema, there we go. Cammy was in the Black Ops. Oh yeah, he is, because Saejima buys stuff off him, doesn't he? Or Saejima makes a connection with him, and then it's like, damn, that's cool. You probably said Obama Street. I mean, there's probably a place. What was the infomercial we watched? Hang on. Obama Ball. I'm not gonna get up. The basketball that just has Obama's face on. That was a wild one. I need to put. I've got that infomercial stream. I've got it in an edit. I need to put together some of the best bits and stick that up somewhere because it was wild. Oh, Titty Bear. Love Titty Bear. Titty Bear was high quality. Prof, if I could pay people to edit for me, I would. That would be so much easier than having to do it myself. But if I could pay people to do things I didn't want to do, then I mean, just endless. Right, you. Do you have a better shop somewhere? Say the password. It was Lao Chow Chow Ya. Not love you, booyah. I'm smarter. I love games where you get the right answer and then they're like, you're smarter now. And I'm like, well, I got the right answer. I was smart already. You could pay me so I could edit it for me? That's true. Is that what Twitch subs are? Oh no. 3 men all at once. Sorry, we did the fanfiction bit. I'll move on. I already read enough. I already read a bit of fanfiction. You guys fucking suck. Right, this will be fine. In fact, this will be easy. Wait, hang on. What's my... Oh, I have a revive. Cool. Right, let's just laser. Okay, cool fight. Good job. Glad we all had a good one. Good times, good times, good times. Now that I've shown that I can use an orbital laser, can I buy a gun, please? Lalilulelo. My internet quality is... I don't want my internet quality to go up. Is that my Reddit respect? Oh, what? Stop telling me to go places, because I don't know where anything is. That was an incredible battle. It's because I have a bunch of side quests that I've not done, and I did the business minigame, and it gives you a really powerful attack. And so I'm just blasting through like low-level fights in the side quests. Yeah. I'm Kinker Bridge, right? Where's this? It's a bridge, so this should be easy. It's the Northern Bridge. Northern Bridge. Northern Bridge. That's fine. I know Kamurocho is so much better. Which would be... That would be best. There we go. Reddit Gold. I got Reddit Gold once. Someone gave me Reddit Gold for a comment once, and you get access to a subreddit that's kind of shit. That's about it, really. You get some access to features that you get anyway if you have the Reddit Enhancement Suite, like, add-on. But then you also get access to a particular subreddit for people who have gold, and it's just nonsense. It's like 20 upvote posts of somebody posting a picture of some gold and being like, anybody else rich? I miss it. It's been a long time. I need to go underneath. Oh, there is a use for this place down here. There we go. Right? Yeah, there is a use for this place. That's nice. Yeah, gold is effectively pointless. I'm from the Cool family. Don't know if we can say that now. Yeah. Oh, Kazuma is having Kiryu's adopted dad be called Kazuma, and then also Kiryu being called Kazuma, is mildly complicated. Kazuma. I'm the Kazoo man. That's my fighting style. When the battle theme kicks off, I just start playing it in Kazoo form and everybody leaves. Yeah, no, you do get some actual benefits from having gold, at least when I got it, and this was... I got gifted gold pre-Reddit redesign, so it's been a long time. Kazoo man. Straight face, you'd be the Kazoo man. You'd have two character classes, Kazoo man and Yama man. And then they'd combine, and your special move would be Fuji erupting beneath you as you play the kazoo. That'd be powerful. Oh, well maybe you have a side quest and you've got something to do. Okay, that's a better bat. That's a stick. That's a jit. That's a tough bag. No one can use the tough bag. No one can use the custom saber. No one's using the box cutter. The silhouette katana. It's pretty good. Krianza sparkling. Ooh. That's the dancing one. That's the tactical hammer. What have you brought to the fight? I brought an M16. What did you get? I've got my Karambit. What do you have? I've got my tactical hammer. They've got any nails, they're fucked. Guitar. Armament spatula. Mysterious scooper that was made for both cooking and combat. The galactic microphone. It's worse than the ice cream microphone. But the healing might be higher. That's interesting. Satin pouch. Crawl Master's axe. Western shield. These are cool. Ladies Naginata. Hardball, throwing knife, hand grenade, incendiary grenade, lamp stand. Lamp stand? Liquid nitrogen, a gun, a bomb, a kunai. Tactical AMA. I'm doing a tactical AMA. Ask me any questions. But I'm going to do it tactically. Wait, that just sounds like I'm going to be kind of polite. Like, what do you think about crime? You know, there's a lot of opinions about crime. Some people feel very strongly about it. Some people don't. I'm probably not qualified to comment on it. That's my tactical AMA. There you go. That's the dumbest bit I've ever done. You're not done yet, are you?
いろんなもん作ってくれるんだぜ。花を持っていけばさらっと綺麗な花束作ってくれるし、食材を持っていけばお手製のうまい弁当も作ってくれる。
うまい弁当。
独自の製法で調合した漢方薬は効果抜群だそうな。
独自製法の漢方薬。
Oh no, Ichiban's an anti-vaxxer. Oh no. He won't take medicine if he doesn't know what's in it. I knew it. Do you need to have a tactical Kamehameha? I feel like it's inherently tactical. Because it'll work. I kind of just want to do karaoke again. Tell you a fun... Here's a story. Oh no, those are just the conversations. Anti-Baka. It's so good. Oh, he hates it. Right, let's do I love Friday night. I'm just in a karaoke mood. I can do one of these. Let's do a cheeky Bakamatai. I've done this once, right? I got 74. I'm terrible. I sing for you. Bakamitai. Kodomo nanone. Yubeo. Ah, fuck, I know the lyrics. With the other songs, I won't sing because I don't know the lyrics. Sing a song in my text-to-voice speech. Waraenai ekao miseta. I love you mo roku ni iwa ni kushibeta de onna ni buki o nano ni to shite sayonara wa ieta no dame yo dame nano anta ga suki de suki de. I can't do it anymore. The tambourines, I'm pretty sure, don't they supply you with tambourines in Japanese karaoke? I wouldn't begrudge anyone for immediately leaving after I just did that. Like, they supply you with like tambourines and maracas. Feels a bit inappropriate to do it during this, but that was horrendous. Also, like, this is going to be a worse score than the first time I did it. Baka mitai kodomo nanone yume o otte kizutsuite. That's better, but it's still terrible. I'm pretty sure, like, they supply you with stuff to cheer with. Kazoos, heck yeah. I have an onion and a daikon. I could have a packed lunchbox. That heals the whole pie. That's actually amazing. Would you do me the honor of making me lunch? Vuvuzelas. Baka mitai kodomo nanone. Some angry people over there. Right, Oh, let me go talk to the baseball man. I think anyone who would ever come in. See, I go through like I went through all of this effort to try and get a better mic so my audio didn't sound like shit, or a better mic setup at least so my audio didn't sound like shit, and trying to solve my Elgato problems because I'm like, oh, I want to make sure that if people come in, you know, that it won't put them off, because apparently I have to put them off by doing whatever the hell I just did then. Hello, friend.
Yo.
Yo.
Oh.
I did meet with Anzai. He's bad, but he's fine. It's a journalist. How do you know me? Why are you following me? Oh no, the manager's a naughty boy. Rose Blossom. That sounds sus. Wait, why don't I go to the cabaret club? I haven't been there in ages. Or the hostess bar, whatever you want to call it. How far am I into the game? I'll save and I'll show. I'm quite far, so spoilers if you're worried about them are not only likely, they may happen immediately depending on how people in chat feel. And spoilers for the rest of the series are effectively allowed in chat because this is Yakuza 7. If you want to talk about any of the previous Yakuzas, that's fine. I'm in chapter 13. I'm pretty far. I can no longer save in a brand new slot. Yeah, so we're pretty deep into the game. I don't know how many chapters there are. I don't want to know how many chapters there are, if I can prevent someone from typing that. But 13's far. That's right, 13 out of cock. Prof's got me. Like we are a chunk in. And you are in risk of seeing Yakuza spoilers from Yakuza 0 to any point up to where I've got to in this game. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to the cabaret club. That's cool. I figured I should warn you because I know you wanna get down with it. You accept the risks. I love it. Right. So the bit when Kiryu gets pegged, right? I was stunned by how brave that was. The red in his cheeks, the tears in his eyes. I just didn't think they'd put Kiryu in that position, but he took it like a champ. I thought it was a little weird to have the button prompts not match with the rhythm of the movement, but match with the rhythm of his cries. But, you know, I think that, in hindsight, that was a really bold decision. That's a secret one I've got. I'll send it to you. Don't let anyone know. Yeah, don't let anyone know about it. Steamed Punk. That's a good name. I didn't actually see what outfit he was wearing. Mash triangle. God, everybody just goes down. It's fine. I was gonna use the laser, but I don't need to. I still might, but I don't need to. No wonder Reddit hates this game. Told you. Bam! Does Reddit like anything? Except from just telling people to break up on r/relationships. My wife accidentally threw out my my copy of Pokemon Black 2 for the DS. I have 12 other copies, but is this a level of disrespect that should require action? And then it's 500 comments of people going, clearly your wife has no care about you and doesn't think that you're worthwhile in any way, shape or form, so you should not only split up, but you should shag her sister. And it's like, Jesus guys, come on. He could just do the sister. Hey, rubbish.
Oh?
A box. Yeah, the names of the enemies are great. Oh, it's the bookshelf. Don't look. Don't look, man. No. Say it ain't so, man. He didn't chuck it out. Yeah, you gave him a great gift. It's cool. I bet the parents did it. Gummy. I bet the parents did it. What's my favorite enemy name so far? That's tough. Because it will change depending on who I'm fighting. I liked Hands Thrower. Hands Thrower was good. No! No, I don't want Bad End. I should probably go check on him. Where did he go? Did he go over here? Hang about, who are you? Oh, you're the reporter. I was just talking to you. Because I was going to go here. Because I was going to do the quest, not because I was going to hang out with the hostesses and see if I could level something up. Drinks are on you tonight. That's how it is. We're doing it. We're drinking. All thanks to Hanayama getting decked. Good job. Oh my word! What? I've already lost what's going on in this plot. Was Anzai the guy who did the slide and it knocked out Hanayama and made Hanayama lose his career or something? I don't know. I'm probably just going to punch you in the face and then everything will be fine. No, join me as a guest character. Ichiban, the way your mind works is that if this guy is good with his words, he probably has a special class that he will transform into when we fight, so he should join the party. We should not be putting people off to the side. We should be giving them guns. Oh, we went outside. Cool. I'm going to fire a laser on all of you. I'm not even gonna attack with anyone else. I'm just gonna fuck. All right. We're gonna do something else. We're gonna summon Gary Buster. All thanks to the criminal man getting decked with that discarded shelf in the trash. God damn it. I love Gary. Stato. This is gonna be what I sound like. He's so good. I love Gary. He's so good. What do you mean, Nanny? That's Gary Buster Holmes. Love Gary. He's a recurring Yakuza character. As in, he keeps recurring in my fights because I keep paying for him to beat people up. Hang on, that was Majima's attack. Oh, she got revenge. You've never seen the fighting in this game. Oh, it's turn-based. It's pretty fun and pretty quick. There was a really good boss fight a couple of streams ago that I think let me like really get into the combat and the management of it, and I had a great time. Most fights are pretty simple, but yeah, they're absolutely nuts. I mean, all the characters transform because Ichiban early on in the game establishes that Ichiban is imagining fights as if they're turn-based battles. Like, he's fighting normally, but in his head he's imagining something else. So all of the enemies transform and all of the party transform into, like, special classes. Hello, boys. I wanted to see what this is again, because this was a special minigame, right? Jungi-han doesn't like any of them? Oh, they've got the Majima, the Cabaret Club smiles. Right. Isn't good at holding conversation, not much experience, large appetite, full-time office worker. Her popularity is the secret perfect middle ground between sexy and wife-like. That's what I say. That's what I'm good for. I'm just in between sexy and wife-like. Her husband doesn't know she has a lot of regulars. Astronaut or dental hygienist. But after repeating her third year, she might be all talk. Actually, that's more me. Cursed with bad luck. That makes her popular. Let's talk to the hungerous lass, and I don't know you, because you can't talk. I love asset reuse. Man, SMT5's menus are the same menus as Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I was so excited when I saw that. I saw some people like SMT fans complaining. I was over the moon when I saw that. I was having a great time. Right, so we like this. How many can I buy? Can I buy 17? Can I just fill up on everything? And I'll order some water. Just for the friends. I forgot if this was a mini game or an actual conversation. It's not even a mini game. That was boring. And now I'm drunk. Well, now all the lads are drunk. What a waste of time. Is there a host bar? I forget. Well, that's a hostess bar too. What a waste of my time. I thought there might be a mini game. What's going on over here? Oh no, that might be TOS. Sorry, I can't help you. It's TOS. Haven't been Kiryu's management. I don't like Kiryu's business management because I don't find that there's a lot of management. I think it's a little dull, if I'm honest. I adore Majima's because Majima's is a proper minigame. It feels like it's a proper little strategy minigame. And I have a great time with it. Kiryu's I just found, like, might as well not exist. Oh god, I almost got hit by a car. Might as well just be a button that I press. That's Modern Cabaret Clubs. Yeah, dude. 4 guys walk in, and it just says good, and we're having a good time. Right, you're aside. Were you the guy? Those look like hands throwers. Who are you? Homicidal maniac. Right. Sorry. Have you seen the homicidal maniac? People are coming to take photos with a murderer. Cool. 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 Yep. Yeah, that seems right. It seems too real. It's like, oh yeah, there's a serial killer on the loose in a Ichincho. Do you want to go see? Do you want to go get a photo with him? Oh, do you think if we found him, he'd kill one of us? That would be fucking lit, wouldn't it? That's proper like millennial. That's a millennial holiday. Is going where you think a serial killer would be, so you can get out of student debts. No one's actually turned up dead. I'll investigate. I've played Judgment. I know what I'm doing. I would fuck up. See, there were a couple of points in Majima's where I did have like tricky bits, but I don't think I ever lost one, and that's what felt cool. It was like the tough ones felt tough, but I was still able to do them just by like blasting through it. I didn't even buy up many external businesses for fans. I just went and did it. And I had a good time. I had a good old time. Find the masked murderer. Gonna tell you, I don't see a masked murderer. Which is severely dampening my chances. Oh no. Was it on hiatus and then he only had one on hiatus it only got one chapter? Oh, there we go. Maybe it was One Piece. Oh no, this is going to be Berserk, isn't it? It's like, oh, there are only like 2 chapters. Yep, that's just Berserk. Or no, Jojo did have a good chunk of updates, but that might just be Berserk. Someone fell from Mount Fuji whilst live streaming to Instagram. That's a millennial move. Ugh. Right, does a bag count as a mask? We're all drunk. Pseudo trash. Oh, I forgot about pseudo trash. Oh, there were more of them. I thought he was the only one. I mean, it didn't matter. They were all gone. See, stuff like that. Was that Ichiban just beating up a homeless guy? Windmill.
なんだよ。ちゃんと自家発電してんなら東電する必要ねえだろ。我々の生活の他にモニタールームもあるので、まだ自家発電だけでは賄いきれないです。ですが、いつかは全てを自家発電で補い、東電をやめたいと思っています。へえ。コミジュルなりにちゃんと努力してるってわけか。
I've been reading a lot of manga recently. Just various bits and pieces.
洗濯機が1台回せます。え
The best feeling is either starting something and then finishing it and it's like actually done and you're like, oh, that was satisfying, or starting something, getting to the end of like the updates, but last update was a day ago and it updates semi-regularly. That's a good time. That guy wants a good sushi set and I still don't have one. Where the hell is the guy with the... In fact, no, I want to go deal with this this bloody shelf incident. Because I'm a little annoyed that the shelf was in the trash. I remember, that's a side quest I remember. Fellas, could we... Ichiban, please just move so I can make this fight quick. Cool. Man, I can't use any of you. Am I poor? No? Why can't I? Oh, it doesn't work days. You're... Oh no, I'm too poor for you two. This game looks good aesthetically. It's so strong. I mean... Where am I right now? Ichincho, which is the new city that they added. You'll notice if I leave it here, the battle menu actually spells out Sega, which was apparently a fan idea. When they originally showed the battle menu, someone pointed out they could change one of the icons and have it be Sega. This feels like a bit of like Atlas inspired. It's heavy Dragon Quest inspired in terms of just the RPG influence, but some of the aesthetic decisions feel very Atlas to me, which is great because Atlas aesthetically do a good job. Oh my... I'm not even there! It's the wrong road! Sayag. Oh no, this is the right one. Ichincho. Ijincho. Ichincho. I don't know if Ichincho is a real place or if it's based on one, like Kamurocho. But I think Kamurocho is... I think like half of the Yakuza cities they've done are actually the real place and the other half are based off of them. Oh no, it's going to be his dad. Can I throw you in the river? Okay, so it's rude of this man to say any of this. What I would... The thing that I would like, if I was in this position as the dad, I'd be like, why are you talking to strangers on the street? Is that not dangerous? Nah. This is all very harsh. And then I'm like a Yakuza. The problem is that from the outside looking in, this man is in the right. I am a criminal, and this other guy was like drunk when I met him. And his son just walked up to these two adults. Yokohama would make sense, because there's the Yokohama... Liu... something? I forgot the second part of that name. Really, mate? Yeah, Yokohama. Makes sense. Bum, 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 bum. Do I have a grenade? No. I should have bought a grenade. I'm going to shoot you. A lot. Just felt like traumatizing a child. Dude, what is this like child rearing process of This kid makes best friends with a homeless man, and then the homeless man and a Yakuza build him a shelf, and then he takes the shelf home, and then his dad's like, where did you get that? And he's like, a Yakuza and a homeless man built it. The dad's probably like, oh fuck, what if it's like a plant for like drugs from the Yakuza, throws it out. Then the son shows up again at the Yakuza and the homeless man and is like, yo, I want my shelf back. And they're like, oh, okay. And then the dad shows up again and is like, dude, leave my son alone. And then he gets shot 20 times. And the kid is going to be like, see, Dad, you learn your lesson. I love this. I love these people. I'm 7.
なんなんだ。私は翔太を守りたいだけなのに。
ちょっとは落ち着いたかよ。あのプレゼントは。
I know he mellowed out. I shot him 20 times.
おっさんがあげたんだ。ただの善意だよ。
And people wouldn't take this seriously. Au revoir, straight face. Enjoy your Eve. If it is an Eve you can enjoy. Enjoy your Eve even if it's not. Don't let anyone stop you from enjoying your Eves. And your Adams. Oh my god, and the wife's... This family dynamic is a nightmare for this child. Oh, he forgot his parent. He forgot his parent. He forgot his birthday. Fucking hell, I can't keep up. Oh, good. Game data 1.10 is installed. The game's not. But 1.10 is installed, so that'll be fine. I too lost my wife. Oh. Yeah, okay, I made that as a joke. If this kid told a story of what happened here to his friends when he was an adult, I don't think they'd believe him. You are my long lost wife. That would be the good end, is if this father took in the homeless man, helped him out, got him back on his feet, and then realised his love for him, and then they raised the child together. The word for bookshelf, Honda. Hondano? Hondano. Interesting. Oto-san. My boy. I will give you this bookshelf that I found on the street. It's my gift now. I'm sorry? No, like, let me give you something for you. It's just like, it's a sacrifice zone. I've been holding on to this in case I died, but do you know what? I don't feel like dying anymore. So why don't you? Oto-san. Bread shelf. Hey Shoulder, we're coming over. Break out the bread shelf. Let's go, boys. I got all the loaves. A rock. Is a rock. I carved my name into it. If you die, it will steal my essence. And you'll survive. Man, they need to clean this place up a bit. Like, get these guys into nicer buildings. You could, in that area where the homeless guys are, you could probably build an apartment block or something, and just put them in there and pay for them to be in there. Because there was a study done or something in Finland or wherever, where they house the homeless population and it cost less on the city to house them because having them out on the street was more expensive. You look after them, help them get back on their feet, it'll cost you less money. Man, the dead pixels that were on my TV have gotten worse somehow. Just so you know, it's expanding. I've only just noticed. That's worrying. Thankfully, due to the low latency Elgato, I could just play on the capture. Wouldn't be ideal, but I could do it. So if the TV dies, that's not the end of the world. They might be prof, that's the thing. Right, hang on, let me have a look at... Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be joining MGO. This is the second most tragic thing to happen in my life. Right. What I am gonna go do, I should play on this dick. What I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna head back to Sky Finance, save, and then maybe I'll do something else in this evening. I'll chill. I'll chill in Adam's chat because he'll probably be streaming, right? I'll vibe there. Can't make those benches. You can't sleep on. No. No, I want to make the benches you can't. I want to put spikes on buildings. I want to make spiky buildings. I want to make hedgehog buildings. Because instead of treating people with dignity, we should try and run them out of any possible place which is, you know, okay. Instead of treating people who are in the worst position of their lives, likely, we should make them feel ostracized in every way, shape or form. Ever felt the pleasure of a honk honk? This is a Dragon Quest bit. There's a character in the original Dragon Quest. I don't remember what her name is, but it's something like this. And you pay to honk honker. I think in the English they give it a very different... They change the name of it, but it's still pretty spicy. Ooh, woo, did we accidentally do a fucky wucky and remove all of your dignity? Ha ha ha! Guess you shouldn't have been down on your luck. Why? Mate, this is proper musical territory now. You guys are all on the other side of the road. Where's Giga Swing? There we go. That should take out most of them. Very good. You didn't kill! Dingus. This should kill. Didn't kill. Yeah. I suspect. Oh, we're rescheduling. Is Stealth in Adam's chat? Because I just saw him type in the DC. I'm assuming Adam is talking about rescheduling then. If that's what Stealth's saying. Hong Kong if you like punching and being punched. Hong Kong. Wait, no, I didn't mean that. If you tell me to do something, I'll do it. I don't think very far ahead. Alright, what are we doing? Where are we going? Have my lilies grown at all? Yeah, there we go. Oh, yes, I can make a bouquet. Who wanted lilies? Right, let's plant some pansy seeds. Who wanted lilies? Chain attacks, bug catching, table talk. Tell me a fun story. You wanted roses. You are not worth my time. What do you want? I want to make a... I need 12! Fucking hell. All I want to do is give someone some flowers so they give me a discount when I buy guns from them. Not too much to ask. What's going on over here? I have a new thing here?
実がなってる。これ柿の木だったのか。改めて見るとでけえ木だな。
Are you really gonna climb? Oh, hello. Why are we playing the...
あ
Hello.
なたも散歩ですか？天気がいいと外に出たくなりますからね。
Don't just walk up to me and start a conversation. I don't know who you are. I look like I'm a criminal.
あんたたちも散歩してんのか。
ええ。いつも部屋に閉じこもっていては。
I was watching a video, not a video, a video? What year am I from? I was watching a bit on the news. Now I sound even older. About a Japanese woman who lives in Japan, and she's disabled. She's like, I think, missing her legs. Or no, she's got her legs, but they don't work, and she finds a lot of difficulty to walk. She's got like brittle bone syndrome. And it was just kind of like sad because she was talking about how everybody stares at her, and people would tell her that she shouldn't have had kids. To her face, they would say that she should not have had kids. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. For that fruit? Yeah, Japanese woman lives in Japan. Prof, are you in Adam's chat? Are you spying on Adam for me? Or Cap, are you spying on Adam? I need Adam spies. A new game? Right, for this. 1 second. 44, There we go. When Battlefield comes out, hopefully more people will play it. Of course Sword wouldn't play split game. See, now I'm talking to a Discord chat, which is not helpful. Let me go continue the plot. Hang on, let me first off do that. There we go. No intel from you can barely watch one stream on mobile? Wow, thanks, Cap. I appreciate you using your limited mobile ability to watch me dick about and make jokes about persimmon trees. Is that how do you pronounce that? Persimmon? Persimmon? He has, are those the readings for his kanji on the side of the... Oh, that's cool. Kasuga. So yeah, they've got the readings for the kanji above in like smaller characters. The kanji are the big characters there. At the top you've got hiragana, which is Kasuga. Kasuga Ichiban. That's cool. I guess they probably do that in political stuff to make sure everybody knows everyone's name. Ichiban is such a weird name. Like, I know they establish it right at the start of the game. He gets it in a soapland. And someone just calls him Ichiban. Van debate. Yep, that's me. I'm the murderer. This is a plot from Persona 5. Just put in this game. Oh, my stream's off. No, my stream's off is fine. It froze for a sec there on me.
おかげで知名度も一気に伸びるってもんです。ありがとうございます。
What a hero. Yeah, Furigana, that's it. I actually forgot the name of it. Is my man holding 3 microphones strapped together? What? He's got 3 microphones all stuck together. And then a speaker system. You may take tips.
どんな前科があろうが立候補できることは法律に書いてあんだ。現に俺の立候補届は受理されたからこの場に立ってんだ。俺がここに立つのを否定するってことだ。
俺がここに。
法律を否定するってことだよな。なあ、法律大好きなクメちゃんよ。
Yo, he hates the law.
まあ、法律だって完璧なもんじゃねえってことだろ。そうですね。でも
arigatou gozaimasu. You know it's intense when they pronounce masu completely? If it's just arigatou gozaimasu, it's like, oh okay. There you go. Arigatou gozaimasu. It's like, oh shit, this dude means business. God, he looks so pretty against the sea. Why did you not park so everybody would be looking out at the ocean? Why does he... Someone needs to teach this guy audio. The microphone's like a thing in press. I mean... So like in this setup, it makes sense you have a microphone and it's rigged up to the speakers, right? Why would you need 3 microphones unless you don't know how your audio system works and you've just connected 3 separate microphones to a bunch of speakers? Unless it's a status symbol? The man who holds the most microphones matters muchly? Your mum smells. There is. Oh damn, Ichiban. His anti-vax roots are really coming out. Status symbol, Jesus. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh man. Oh, that's a bad look. That's a terrible look. If someone was recording that, you would look horrendous. No one would want to support you. Me getting into microphone collecting versus an avid microphone collector. I feel like me getting into microphone collection would be the guy holding 3 microphones, and an avid microphone collector would be the guy holding 1. Yeah, I just got in and I just bought the XRL 2900, the MMR 4450, and the 6969 420 baby. It's so good. And you'd be like holding all these microphones, and then the other guy on the side would be like, yeah, I got a Blue Yeti here, it's pretty good. I've used a lot, this works. Hello, Mitzer. I don't know how I hope I pronounced that right. Mid-Zero. Mount Zero? How are you? What is the dragon next to your name? The T-Rex. GlitchCon 2020. Cool. We're talking about microphones. Or we're making fun of the fact that a man had 3 microphones strapped together. Empty are your initials. Mighty Train Zero. I'm good, thanks. I'm doing well. A lot of cutscenes going on, so... I thought that said crusty. I thought that said the others kissed your crusty ass. Everybody's so serious. Garfield.
そのつもりです。だったら
Clark Kent is mad. He would be. If you were Superman, you'd be mad all the time. Because you'd be constantly trying to fall asleep and hearing everybody just talking. Like, it's finally time to go to bed. And you hear 1,200 people going at it, 1,400 people screaming at each other, and the rest all snoring loudly. And then maybe the occasional person being mugged that you have to go help. I just want a full night's sleep. You ever think about Superman's anatomy? Like, how does he have a kid with a person? Don't do it. I'm sorry, Prof. I'm too busy thinking about Superman's anatomy. Nah. No, why would we not take the van? Cowards. Every day, I never stop thinking about Superman's body. Tojo Crest? Thank you. I will get Arakawa. He will be mine. Mate, if you got on my shoulders, I could lift you up and you could grab that and we'd be fine. In fact, if you brought the kid, I could chuck her up there and she could grab it. Oh no.
Oh?
That's okay. I've probably read a book somewhere that upped my willpower stat. If I just find that out of the trash, I'll give her that. Or she can come talk to Jungi Han and pick the right dialogue option. The Ichiban! That's so strong! Ichiban, let's get in the Ichiban! We could start an Ichiban on top of our Ichiban. Is she dying of sadness? Who died of sadness? I forget. Didn't someone in Yakuza die of sadness? That's a thing. Like, that's an actual thing, right? It happens to some older couples, but it, you know, it can happen if just people, like, their body can't take the emotional strain and they just are gone. Padme. Why did I say that like that? Padme. What's Padme? Yeah, that's a real thing that can happen. I imagine it's probably more likely in Star Wars because of the bloody Force. Someone could accidentally force sad you, and then you're like, oh no, oh man, and then you just die. I had this idea for a bit where I record, you know how in gaming YouTube videos they always have like the guy talking and then like they cut to an angle and it's the same guy but he's like in a corner of the room and he's also like he's a separate character and he's like there to be bounced off of. I had a bit idea which was doing that, but like when it cuts to the second guy, he's like, hey, it's me, and then when it cuts back to the first guy, he's like, what are you doing here? And then the second guy just reveals the first guy's deep-seated insecurities. And when the first guy questions why, the second guy's just like, I'm you and no one loves you. But I didn't do it. I didn't get around to it. Oh, Seiko just yawned. There's fights there. There's too many fights. I do really think this game would benefit from when you're fighting significantly lower level enemies, you just skip the fights. Because I'm avoiding fights because I don't want to go through the effort of dealing with low level enemies. Imagine you order pizza, get the pizza, but then you drop it on the floor. Then you go, oh man, I want to eat that, before just dropping dead. That's actually funny. If I died like that, I'd die happy, which would be a paradox. That seems like a straw that broke the camel's back situation, and it would be really tragic, because it would be like you would be like, it'd probably be like the last thing that you could take. Everything had been building up to this moment. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, see, with Pokemon, I like buying used Pokemon games because people leave all the Pokemon on there, and then you can just take them off. Like, it'd be the straw that broke the camel's back. The pizza falling on the ground, that would be it. They wouldn't be able to handle any more. But it wouldn't be known that they were having all these struggles. It would just be like, wow, that guy dropped a pizza and just died. Thanks, Grandma. Good old Nan's cookies. Taxis are for weenies. Watch with someone. I'm gonna watch with Eri. Eri, she's a sweetheart, you say. I've done that one. I've not done Shark Vacation. Mayday, Shark Vacation. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Let's do Shark Vacation. Alright, everybody else wait outside. I'm going to go in only with Eri. No one else is allowed to come in. Just me and Eri. Wow. There's a shark. Nandayo! Oh no. Bunch of dumbass college kids versus a big shark. Cool. Oh no. See, I'm assuming he actually always falls asleep and this is just his dream. Okay, get rid of the goats, leave the chickens. This is a fun minigame. They really stepped up with the minigames in this. I need to push my glasses up. Ah! Don't kill the alarm clock. Got it. Literally, the next thing that pops up is that, and I do it. Sorry, Prof. That's quite satisfying, to be honest. And thankfully, making an incorrect press doesn't cause an error. Ow, my god. Yep. Making an incorrect press doesn't cause any problems. I did it. Man, you guys are all about the packer. The pecker. The morning crow. Oh no, not Takashi and Yuko. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If I turn on like the sci-fi channel and this happened, I'd have a great time. Neither of the guys in the posters even look like clubbers. Right, are we gonna go into like fever time and fight off a bunch of them? Oh, I missed one? How did I miss one? Play a game to fall asleep actively? Do that every night. Okay, here we go. Rush mode, rush mode. Easy, easy. I'm afraid in a rush mode. What is this? That was interesting, wasn't it? I left it alone today, Prof. Usually you can't get me off of it, but today it was all good. A bloody disaster. This sounds British. Oh no, he means bloody like blood, cause it's a shark. Cool. Damn. Half the alarm clocks. I got an S rank though, so and my confidence went up. Apparently I was pretty stylish too, because I only touched it once. And ladies prefer it when you're watching a film with them if you only touch it once. Twice is too much. 0's not enough. Then they're going to think you're not into the... Oh, I don't like going there. Oh, that's bad advice. Kinda, you're not the biggest fan of silly movies? Okay. I guess. I really thought Eri would be into a weird film like that. I don't remember much about her character, but I remember her being a bit of a weirdo. Oh, you... It's a battering batter! I have a bat too! I also have a sword, so... Don't touch the C when watching a movie with an L. I can't believe you dodged. Good follow-up. Right, I don't want to deal with you. So I'm going to call Gary in. You took no damage? I didn't agree to that. My man was outside waiting to get someone at the cinema. Right, Jungi-han, you're going to shoot him because I reckon he's weak to gun. Yeah, he's weak to gun. Why is this guy so bulky at level 16? This man got a cold from fruit. Told you it's bad for you. Fruit and veg are not good for you. This is the bulkiest level 16 in the world. Is this man a fucking shuckle? What's going on? My Shacho power die isn't even good enough. Don't. I said I just asked. He's weak to swords. Of course, he can't handle the edge. Nail scratch. Bang. Okay, cool. What I was gonna say is I'm gonna save and cap off. I'll jog a little. I'll jog to where the objective is. I was gonna save and cap off. A pretty solid little go. I continue story. Okay, we'll continue story. You've convinced me, Prof. You've convinced me that I'll go and do more story. He did pop like a balloon. I had a curry the other night, and no, why am I going there? Pop like a balloon just made me think about it. It was great. They gave us free food, but man, that was it was tough. Have I streamed since I had that curry? No! Have I? I don't think so. Well, I had a curry the other night. They gave us a bunch of free food. They gave us a free naan, they gave us a free thing of rice, and they gave us some potato things. Just all free for some reason. Which was great, because I asked for a curry, and I specifically didn't ask for rice because I was going to just use to have some of my sisters we were going to share. And I didn't ask for a naan because I was like, oh, we've got bread. I don't have to spend extra money on naan. So they effectively finished off my meal for me for free.
Nah.
Oh, this is the guy on the airplane. You know the clip of the guy on the airplane where he's like, I want to shake his hand. I want to shake his hand. I just want to shake your hand. Shake my hand. That's what Ichiban's doing right now. This would be cool if they're like, don't worry, Ichiban, we'll take care of these guys, and then you fight them with the other party members. Boys, if I have enough, I'm just gonna laser. If I don't, I'm gonna give Ichiban enough to laser. I don't think you want to do this. I have enough. You're gonna get lasered. Before you do, though, let's somersault leg you. Okay. Nanba, you're gonna pyro breath the guy back there, because that should make all the weak mobs weak enough for this to be worthwhile. And then Jungi-han can weaken the main boy. What do we got? Haywire Havoc. Damage just the user. Slice of Demon. Man, you don't have much that's so... I need to level up Jungi-han's base job, I think. Maybe I should swap jobs. Cool. And then laser. It's just absurd. One of you lived. Oh, one of you's the boss. One of the regular guys lived. This track, I love this track, by the way. This was a favorite when I was listening to it. Just something about it hits me in the right place. You kept Jungi-han on Hitman. What's he on right now? Bodyguard? Or is he on Hitman? I don't remember. I want to level up some other jobs, I think. Which might bite me in the butt later when I then need to use stronger jobs. How? I'll just beat up 20 people. Hey, you shook my hand. I do like biting my butt. What? Guy, so confident. I love Ichiban. This now you look sus. You should be taking photos in front of cameras, making yourself look good. You should not be whisking Kume away when people know that you're a murderer. It's a bad look. I can start MGS5. I'm in. I'm ready to go.
孫妃も清流会に異変があるようだと言っています。会長が狙われてる。
Why don't you guys go handle that and I'll continue my business profile. My headphones are really hurting my ears. I need softer headphones.
清流会でトラブルだ。急ぎらしい。
え？おい、なんだよ。 Where'd
everyone else go? Ah, oh, that's actually something I'd like for... no side quests available again. Interesting. That's something I'd like for the sequel to this is... better implementation of party members, and that's why I think it should be focused on guest party members. I think this would be better off, or that a sequel would be better off not giving you a permanent party group, instead having Ichiban be more developed. You develop Ichiban further, and you get guest party members, because it would cause moments like that where you only have a few people. They would feel less dissonant, because right now I think they feel really really off when you've got like a full party of people and only 2 of them are there when you're moving away. Yeah, I think it should be focused more on Ichiban and then just like guest party, because the original pitch or the original idea was you'd have people off the street. It would be that people off the street were joining your fights, which I think is still a really cool concept that they could work with. Maybe you level up certain shops in a city, and it levels up individual class types, or gives you like more like certain access to individual class types, and you just pick what class types you want. Change jobs. Let's change some jobs. Man, I kind of want to. Oh, hang on. Let me make you an enforcer quickly. I want to make you... I need to be more confident for Devil Rocker. What do I want to make you? Foreman, maybe? Give you a bit more attack? I reckon that'll give you more attack. And potentially group hits. Yeah, I'll make you a Foreman. And then... You're already ranked 20. Let me level up Barmaid. If I've not got their base class leveled up enough, I should level those up more. Hitman's rank 15, actually. That's pretty strong. But you can't do anything else because I don't have friendship enough with him. I'll make you a Breaker. Might be a weird one, but... Yeah, it might be a weird one, but I'll make him a Breaker. Ooh. Kisuga Ichiban. I'm going to make Namba a fortune teller because I want to... What is learning miraculous powers to bless one's allies. That sounds like buffs. You are a rank 20 enforcer. Let me give you something else. Devil Rocker's meant to be good. Chef, fortune teller. Detective, I'd like to level up more. Clerk, I'd like to level up more. Gangster's kind of where I'd want to level up more. Yeah. Okay, and then pause, gear, equipment, optimal. There we go. Yeah, I would also like to... I assume doing more side quests would give me more of the manuals to level up certain jobs. But yeah, I think side quests... Oh, is Space Laser part of that? Wait. Oh, no, I don't have enough SP. That's it. MP, whatever it's called. Well, I'd been relying on it as a bit of a crutch anyway. Let's see how we do against these boys. Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Damn it, I can't do it anymore.
General Kenobi.
What do we got? Maximum flare. How do you not have any group attacks? I figured this would have group attacks from the get-go. Man, okay, that's a much slower one than I thought it would be. What do you have? Any group attacks? Enemy area. Somersault leg's fine. There we go. Somersault leg's pretty good. You've got Directional Doom and Holy Water. May leave them brainwashed. Let's get this go. Oh, you just kick it out. Great. And finally, you should have a group here, right? Hammer swing, enemy area. Boss hammer, single enemy. Healthy routine. Reduced status ailment chance. That's pretty good. Another thing that might be cool is the ability to specifically choose what skills you can take from jobs. Like maybe have there be a limit of how many you can take from each job, and you can mix and match what you want. I assume that would be a bit awkward for balance reasons, but it could be fun because you could then create your personalized Ichiban. A way to do that would be to have limited skill slots, but I don't know if they'd want to do that. Why do I have a funny map? Like +5, +5, +5. Bouncing chair, soul tether, thumbtack scatter. That's good. Why do I have a funny mallet? Mallet of fortune. Cool. Leather bag seems fine. Just a gold anklet, that's not great. Steel ball's not great. Traffic one's not great. Okay, so there are some better stuff that I could get for everyone. Eri needs a better knife. Fuck, everyone actually needs... Quite a few people need better weapons. Because some of these are terrible. Yo, weapon lady. I require your assistance. Craft a weapon... Not for barmaid. Cow attack 0. Anklet would be nice, but let me focus on... I can give you the icy traffic wand, and I could give you the metal ruler. Can't give you a drunken saber. Okay, I'll give you the icy traffic wand, and I'll create the metal ruler too. Excellent. Man, like everybody's like you need something better than a metal ruler, but there's better than nothing. You have a traffic wand? There we go. I can see if the sex shop is selling anything decent. Or the adult toy shop, or whatever it's called. Might be a good weapon there. And then I guess go do what will probably be a boss fight, right? Fuck. With low level job characters. I might just get the equipment and then end. I'm so bad. Yeah, I might just get equipment and then end, and then next time have to deal with my decisions this time. Good kills. Bomb. Oh, nice. Freaking entry, man. Rank up. HP +10. Nice. I'm guessing then... Do all jobs give you HP +10 when you level them up, or do some jobs give you HP +10 and then other jobs give you MP +10? Worse than Ichiban, worse than Jungi-Han, worse than Seiko, worse than Adachi's. Though that's not awful. Chance to inflict paralyze. Nothing of great use. There is a weapon shop that I can't afford because they took all my money. Okay, I'm going to save here. And we are going to end. As always, appreciate coming out. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. And we will be back with Yakuza or Splitgate tomorrow or something else or nothing. Or I might just watch infomercials for 5 hours. I don't know. Love you all. Bye-bye. 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 Where's the end?